Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Concord, North Carolina, here for the Coca-Cola 240. It is going to be a great afternoon of racing. It'll be so much fun. Last season, we were treated to a thriller of a race, and I have no doubt we'll see the same this afternoon. Joining me in the pre-race show today, it'll be Mystic. We'll be speaking with him about the race later, but getting into it right now, the weather today, 83 degrees Fahrenheit, 71% humidity, 17% chance of rain. Pretty good weather for racing here in Charlotte. Race info, 160 laps, the longest race of the season, broken up into 4 lap stages. So that means there's going to be a lot of points on the line. And remember, we don't have those stage cautions, so if you could stay clean through the all the stages, you get yourself a lot of points today. It'll be interesting to see track info for you. Charlotte Motor Speedway, 1.5 miles long, 4 turns, equal banking in each of the corners. 15 pit stalls at this track per hour, 12 drivers. The average fuel window is 25 to 31 laps, and the average lap times are 31.030. And commenting on that fuel window there, it's going to be interesting to see. There's a lot of pit stops, and that's about 10 laps shorter than 10 laps in the stages. So since we have the old fuel saving metrics, we could see drivers trying saving the whole race. I mean, I've heard from King, honestly, one of the drivers in the race today. I've heard from him that he's going to be trying to save from like lap 2, or apparently lap 2, and that could be really, really helpful to him if he could maybe try and skip pit stop or something, or maybe try and get himself extra stage points. It'll be interesting to see. But yeah, chase picture for us though has been interesting. Sam way above up there in the standings, 325 above the cut. Then Jalen P2, 203 above. A Sprout 116 above P3. Freezy P4, that Ford machine 104 above. Dylan P5, Cool Motorsports machine 89 above the cut. The cut line there, Cam's last one in, 23 above Cardi. Cam's obviously the defending Carvana Cup Series champion, 3-time champion, and Nick is 26 back there in P12. There you see here the rest of the standings, P1 through 34, and it could be a good point stay for some of these drivers today. Team points have been interesting as well. Wayne Taylor Racing, that Chevrolet team headed by Jalen, beating A-Sprouts Greenhouse Racing by 85 points right now. Chevrolet versus Toyota in the team standings, and you see it in the manufacturer standings as well, as Chevrolet and Toyota are tied coming into this big race here. It has been wild between these two manufacturers. Ford has been out of it the whole season. Freezy, their top driver, sitting P4. But, I mean, right now, Chevrolet and Toyota are the class of the fields tied right now. Joining me in the pre-race show, as I said already, though, is Mystic. And Mystic, what do you think we'll see here today?
I mean, yeah, the second to last old track on the schedule, it will be interesting. I talked about this a little bit in FSS, but obviously, different system of cars, different system of pitting. It's going to be pretty interesting to see here today. We have a pretty unique field. A lot of the front runners we usually see aren't really expected to be front running, at least in my opinion. So we will see. I think we could see an underdog winner maybe today, like Zoll, or maybe someone like Oof could get their wins instead of someone usual. But Killer Joshua also, he's been really good. He has to start late, but he's also been really good at every track, including these old ones. So he's going to be a threat if he shows up at the right time. But someone like Sam, we expect to be really good, starting P11 today. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see who can climb the way to the top of the field.
Yeah, and you noted some guys that are really high in the chase. Oof, not high in the chase at all. He was 34th in standings with 20 points to his name. He is looking for something to maybe save his season. And today could definitely be the day. He led laps in FSS until he wrecked due to lag. Lag has been the story of his whole road racing career, honestly. But maybe today is the day for him. And speaking of which, Mystic, who do you think is your pick to win today?
I go with. Actually, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with this car starting P2 of Dylan. He already has a win here at Martinsville on an old track. He has shown pace at the old tracks. I think he's gonna be good today. And considering a lot of the guys known to have more pace than him, like Joshua, Healy joining late, Way known to make mistakes, Sam starting in the back. I think he is one of the fastest cars week in, week out. And he's facing a lot of guys he doesn't usually face. He can maybe top them all.
Yeah, I mean, Dylan, he's had really good race pace, probably some of the best race pace in the Cup Series, and plus with that good starting position, man, it's going to be really interesting to see if he can um, get to the race win. Sorry, but honestly, my pick to win, Way, and that number 78, he hasn't really had the season he's wanted so far, but last season he won here, beating out Cams, who won 11 races last season and won the championship by over a race. I mean, Way is really fast here, and it's still the old track. I think Way's got this in the bag. I think he can win this today. But Mystic, what do you think? We're gonna go over to the next segment. Who do you think has the best looking scheme? And obviously it is Patriotic Weekend, so a little bit special here for the Zav scheme, resource server scheme of the week. But who do you think has got the best looking scheme here today?
Yeah, plenty of patriotics in the field, but I'm gonna have to go with Bryce's patriotic, the number 54 M&M's patriotic back there, similar to Kyle Busch's old schemes, but I think he did this one really well. Obviously, he's had M&M since the start of the season. Huge Kyle Busch fan himself, and I think he executed this one really nicely.
Yeah, I gotta run over there because there's no free cam here, unfortunately. That's how old this track is. That's really just speaks for it. But there you see all the cars here on pit lane, and yeah, a few new schemes. 8 Budweiser. Mystic, you're running a new scheme as well. O2, good gear wrench. But Bryce's looks good as well. Gonna look down here though. Honestly, I'm gonna have to go with the pole sitter. Let's go past the group of doctors over here. I gotta go with the pole sitter. Zola, the Guatemala patriotic scheme. Honestly, interesting. It's kind of interesting. Not many international throwbacks here, but yeah, this is an interesting scheme and brand new. I like this as King. Look at King's shirt. Look at King's shirt. Anyway, I think Zoll has got my pick to win the Zav Scheme Resource Server Scheme of the Week. But yeah, Mystic, good luck to you today. Thank you for joining in on the pre-race show. We're going to head to a quick commercial break, and we'll be back right after for pre-race interviews.
brought your cone of ice? No way.
What do you want, little boy?
I want some cone of ice.
Sweet. Do you want to get in?
Oh, hell yeah.
No, my truck. How'd you fucking take my truck?
I like cone of ice.
You heard it here first, folks. Your driver 2X Dylan definitely likes cone ice, but sometimes that doesn't always help you.
267 is around. He goes hard into the outside wall.
So come on down and get your cone of ice today, and it won't disappoint.
And welcome back here to the Carvana Cup Series. Going to be down here on the pit road interviewing all the drivers, and starting off with the pole sitter, it's Zoel. Zoel starting P1 today. Dylan had the pole at first, but got a little bit of time penalty, so you're now out in front. Zoel, how you feeling in this Maryland Life machine today?
Feeling great. Honoring my people, Guatemalan people, F America, no America patriotic, honoring Guatemala instead, honoring the Guatemalan fallen soldiers, Sergeant Rosado, great sergeant. Then he sadly got shot, but we're gonna honor him and his family, and I'm glad to be on the pole. I like this track a lot, and I also hate it because of the stupid wall glitch on the backstretch, but we're going to try to accomplish everything we can today and get as much points as we
When you
can.
attempt a turn glitch, it actually stops you, right, Zoel? Yeah.
No. That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm going to do.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Anyway.
No.
Anyway, over here to the number one of Dylan in the Kona Ice machine. You just saw his ad before we came back to break, but you were on pole before, and then got that time penalty for going under the line just a little bit. But Dylan, how you feeling about the pace in this car today?
Yeah, I almost stole the pole from a non-American bum. But you know, I'm very sad. You know, I'm honoring Sergeant Teal. Very strong bird. You know, got shot up in the Bronx the other day. He was shot in the Bronx and then fell out the cage. Rest in piss, buddy. But you know, I think I got some good pace today. Gonna try to win it for Teal. Well, my car being Teal, kinda. Well, I'm Teal, but rest in peace, Teal. So, R.I.P. Teal, and Teal.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you, Dylan. Doing it for Teal today Oh, look at all the doctors. 1 doctor, 2 doctor, 3 doctors, 3 little doctors sat on the line here, and the doctor that is running the number 11 machine here today is the center doctor. Oof. How you feeling today? I'm the big boss doctor. Yes, you are. You got your gang around. It's like a high school movie. Well. Oh, I dropped my mouse. If I don't lag, like usual, I think we could finish. We can get a good finish. What? Don't do what we did on pit road on Friday. Yeah. Look at these bloods. Yeah, actually, Dylan is hitting the King June Boy dance right behind you. So, yeah, I see all the doctors. Yeah, you guys, great to see if there's a fatal crash here today that the doctors have got us covered. So, yeah. All right, thank you, Oof. Now I'm going to go over to the next car, which is Way, last year's winner. Way, how you feeling today? Thus is for America. This. On your life, King, I will win. I will stop. The dirty 19 boy. LARP today. Okay. Is that all? And it'll be in domination. Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Way. Very confident in his car today. As I'm going over here to King with Teal there. I love Teal. King. Tragic loss in your family this week. Just talk about the emotions that you've felt coming up to this race.
Yeah, the bird, just sitting in the cage, having a nice little day, just chirping along. The cage is wide open. It's wide open. I don't know why, but the bird flew out and it landed on its neck.
This guy's laughing at his bird dying, bro. Oh my
Yo,
god.
don't laugh
I
about
can't,
Teal, bro. No, it's
Oh,
messed up.
And then it died. Like what Dylan said, fought in the Bronx.
This guy, bro,
Yo, that's a
loveless.
serious death, dude. Teal fought hard. Teal fought hard for the country.
Honoring Sergeant Teal today.
Please,
I mean, the win today.
please. Give me a few more minutes. Give me a few more minutes. Give
Yo,
me a few more
shush,
minutes.
bro. Doing interviews, bro. Oh my god. Stupid Josh, bro. It's mute.
We're gonna argue Sergeant Teal. We're gonna win. We got an eye ahead of us. We got the big booty who's right ahead of us.
King, you're not taking this serious enough, bro. Teal died in honor of you.
We got that.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, King. Now we're gonna go over to the number 54 M&M's machine of Bryce. Bryce, how you feeling today? Oh, you're. We'll just do this. Actually. I'll just look.
We're feeling good today.
Ooh.
See, last year hurt at the track because in qualifying, big mistake, slamming the wall,
Mhm.
and painfully DNQ. But we actually locked in, got in the race, and running the M&M's Bloods today, and we're honoring Sergeant Cox, Mr. Terrell Anthony Cox. If those who know, hell yeah. But yeah. We seem to have pace. I've been averaging low zeros to low ones in practice with occasional 0.9. So maybe today will be a good day, maybe a top 5 day, but I don't know. So we'll just have to find out in the race and just be calm and collected about it.
Yeah. All right. Well, you've had pretty good pace throughout this whole season. We'll see if you keep that up. Good luck to you, Bryce. Gonna go over here to the number 02 of Mystic in the Gear Wrench machine. Mystic, one of the old tracks. We're going to now, which is your best tracks, but it's probably going to be the last time you're ever going to go here or the last time you ever go to an old track because it's going to be updated soon. So, Mystic, this might be the last time you have stellar pace. What is the thought process going into this race?
Can you ask again?
How are you feeling going into this race?
Fine. Old track, which is our final chance to have a good finish, probably, and we're gonna hopefully get a good finish today. We have some good methods to get some speed in this race car.
You're not butterfly turn glitching on the freaking front straightaway, bro.
Very legal methods to get tons of speed in this race car, and it's expected that we're going to be very good today using some of our methods. And
I'm going to have my ult in the VC. If I hear freaking you tapping your screen, I'm instantly parking you.
Bullshit.
No, it's not. All right. Well, good luck to you, Mystic, guys. Gonna go over here to the number 8 of Landon. And Landon, how you feeling going into this race, mate?
First race on a new computer as at Iowa was very sad. I don't know what to do.
Yo, his mic is like
A little lag.
It was for
That was just me.
Yeah, we got all that, bro. We got all that.
Coronado too. Can y'all hear me or no?
Now I can.
Now we can.
Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna hope for a good result today. I hope Strauss flips.
All right. Well, thank you, Landez. We're gonna go over here to the number 48 of Strauss, starting right behind him. Strauss, how are you feeling going into this race, starting around the mid pack? But what can you do today?
Yeah, this is one of my best tracks. So as long as we put the pieces together today, I feel like we can be really strong. Just and some good points are on the line today, and we really need those sitting 32 points below the cut line. But I feel like we got a fast car and can make our way up to the field. And yeah, I hope Landon flips too. So yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Strauss. Good luck to you today. As going to go over to number 3 of Sam in this number 3 Subway patriotic machine. You're probably the most patriotic man in the field. I mean, you got American flag on your back, on the chain, got the cowboy
Damn
hat
right,
on, but I
Damn
mean,
right.
yeah, Sam got a huge lead in the chase standings right now. Do you think you can extend it today, or what? What do you think you could do here today at this track?
You know, we're at MWRT Charlotte today. You know, repping our Americans. Fuck JD, fuck Zoe.
What?
We're gonna try to make a good run today. Hate this track. This track hates me. Looking for a P12 today. But you know, I love MWRT roadblocks, so maybe the gods will bless me. Maybe AW will put me up.
Right. All right. Well, thank you, Sam. So we're going to go over here to the number 77 of Killer Soggy running Puerto Rico today. Killer Soggy. Wait, you're from Puerto Rico, are you, or what? No. Are you?
Yeah. Yes, he is.
You are? Oh, I just never knew that.
Yeah. The reason for this game.
Right. I don't know why I never knew that, but anyway, starting near the back of the field today. God, freaking Bros Doctor, get off. Anyway, starting near the back of the field, what can you do today to work your way up through the field?
Well, since we're starting pretty much dead last, there's only one way to go, and that's forward. So, we've had some pretty bad luck the last month or two, and hopefully today we can switch that around. We're representing the first ever Puerto Rican captain ever in the Army today, and that's Luis Estevez. How do you say his last name? I might have messed it up. But yeah, we're going to come out and just try to do our best.
All right. Well, thank you, Killer Soggy. Good luck to you. And now going to go to the back of the field here with the number 16 of Killer Joshua on the AMS Oil Machine. Killer Joshua starting at... wait. No, you're starting up higher. I don't know why you're back here, but...
Yeah, okay. Well, listen, okay. First of all, I want to apologize for me just bursting into the VC. I just came back from church and I was kind of scrambling to make it back. Okay. But I'm sorry. I put myself near the back because I don't feel like fitting my car up there, so I decided to just take it back here. But I'll go back up to P3 once the race starts.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
okay.
Yeah. Well, I
think we got lots of pace here. Hoping that I can bring this number 16 and bring Private Charles Edward Adams, who served as a Canadian soldier during the Vimy Ridge during World War I. Representing him today, hoping to make Canada proud.
All right. Well, good luck to you today. A lot of different nationalities other than American, Puerto Rico, Canada, Guatemala as well. But yeah, it is going to be a great day of racing. A long race, you guys already know, 40 lap stages, 4 of them. So it's going to be 160 laps of racing. I think you guys all know how pit road works, right? It's pretty simple.
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll
Shall I go through it?
Fine, you do
No,
it.
I got it, JD. I really got it.
What?
I'm doing it. Move. Watch me now. Watch me. Watch me.
I actually don't really know how to do pit roads. I actually have to watch you.
All right.
Okay, so
go.
King, what you do? Wait, I'm lagging.
Oh my gosh.
What is going on? What is happening? What is happening? What is
So I guess
happening?
you're
What
not
is
doing
happening?
pit road.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So what you do, since nothing was actually posted about it. Yeah, literally nothing.
It's shopping car.
Okay, so
Yeah, I know what
I'll do exit later. I know what to do. I know what to do. I read FSS. I'll do it later. Okay, so Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore this. Ignore this. Keep on watching. Keep on watching. It's gonna be quite a while until we get to pits, you know. So be safe. How's your day?
Bro, can you speak up?
Okay. Ah!
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so pit from the bottom here. Be safe, you know. Make it clear that you're pitting. You know, you can go under here, you know, 66. Oh my god, I'm lagging so much. Okay.
You know what we could do for pitting? You know what we could say? We could use the quick chat feature. We could use oof. We could use oof. Oof.
I'm on mobile. I'm on mobile.
Okay.
Hold on.
And then exit. The exit. What you need to do? You can come up right here. But stay on the bottom.
Wait, so for sorry, I missed park entry. I was AFK for a second.
Say what lot. Okay, just enter. Yeah, just enter from the bottom. Just enter from the bottom. Enter from the bottom.
What should we use? Should we use like incoming or should we use?
Should we just do
what's
this?
Out?
Incoming. Who is this guy, bro? Everyone's in VC.
I'm on mobile.
Oh my god, Gabriel Ronaldo's live.
We could use a quick.
Hurry up. Okay, let's.
I'm on mobile, bro. I'm not using that.
Yo, but start the race. Start the race. I'm griefing the race.
Back afterwards. For cars moving on the racetrack.
Man, I can't wait to open the stuff I got from the store. It's so cool. Wear my seatbelt? No way. Ah!
And welcome back here to the Carvana Cup Series, about to go green. Guys gonna come down pit road this time. Check their pit speeds and everything. I believe joining me in the booth today is Triple B. Is that so? Or I guess, I don't know. Anyway, coming down pit road now, Soul. Alright. I think a couple of boards on this side are broken.
Yeah, I think so.
I believe we could choose this time. Alright, well, it looks like drivers doubling up here. So we'll be going green this time.
Oh, there goes Shrek.
It's going to be a long afternoon of racing today. 40 are going to be stage lengths. 160 laps, 240 miles. Great afternoon for racing. Zoll going to lead them to the green here at Charlotte. Here we go. Back to the ORC Research Zone. We are green here from Charlotte.
Yeah, they're full wide immediately behind that roof. Not a good restart. He's dropping all the way to the back. But Zoll clear off at turn number 2, side by side for second time.
Zoll went into the wall there. He's going to lose a lot of speed. Going into the wall, loses you a lot of speed here as Dylan's going to have a dive down to the inside. Onto the apron he goes. Slides to the track, and Zoll's almost into the wall again. And Bryce in the wall. They're still side by side behind Zoll.
We'll see what Killer Josh was able to do on that outside lane. Not really the best lane here in Charlotte, but Dylan's going to slide up the track, almost into the wall. Has to lift out, and Sunman losing a lot of time. Going to get a good exit though. Still side by side for second. Sees good news for Billy James on driver on Zoll. He's trying to pull away. It's Bryce who's right behind him. Then I'm Way trying to get involved in this NBA.
No, Way trying to make a move there on the inside of Bryce. Killer Joshua up to P2 right now. Now is his sights set on Zoll as Way gonna try and have a dive down to the inside of Dylan. There wasn't anything there as Dylan is gonna try and have a dive. He will be side by side with Killer Joshua off turn 2.
Yeah, that's not a good exit there for the number 16. Opens it off away in the 78 side by side with P3. Dylan's gonna go wide, 3 wide for second. Who's gonna get the spot off turn number 4? Way's gonna back out, looks like. Squeezing though on the inside of Dylan. I think he's clear. No, he's not. Way's still there. Bryce could make it 3 wide in turn 1. He does not, but they're side by side for second.
Man, Alder's wrecking in the back there. Who we got around, I believe. Who was that? Oh, Strauss making contact there with Lannon down the back straightaway. They must not be happy with each other. Not sure what is going on between the two of them. Oh! More contact in the turn 3 between those two. As I believe somebody's going really slow. And oh, it's King around!
Oh! You big hit into that.
Somebody else around?
There was only 2 cars who went there for a spin, but King able to get it back going. He's have to go down pit road though.
Wait,
basically
there's
have
2
a pass
cars.
through.
That's a caution.
Yeah, it was
then.
2 cars. Yeah.
Alright, caution's out.
That's devastating there for King. The 2 teammates going at it, and King just taking advantage of that, going down pit road. Even though he's gonna have to pit likely anyway, all the lights pitting early. But he might go a lap down here actually. Oh, he's
is he gonna beat up? He will. Oh, wow. Sort of like cars right there. Wow. Alright, well, beat out the pace car. It'll be pits this time then. What started that incident right there? Did you see?
I was there looking up ahead when I saw him spinning around. I'm just guessing that Strauss got a little bit too aggressive with Landon, and then King just got innocently involved in it.
Yeah. Well, we'll be coming down pit road this time.
See, everybody except for Killer Soggy's pitting there now as well. It's got an interesting strategy there for Soggy. We saw him do something similar to this in FSS. As contact between Killer and Way.
I don't know. Was Way just trying to brake to get into his stall? I'm not sure what happened.
He had lag.
Oh, he lagged. Right. Well, he's got to be careful here. Got out of everybody's way. He's going to pit backwards into his box. but
Your stall's broken.
oh, is it? Okay, there it's working
Never mind,
now.
it's fine, never mind, it's fine.
BCH, can you wait? Are you live or no?
Yes.
Oh, shoot, sorry.
So it'll be green this time. I believe everybody is here. Yeah, everybody is here. Right. Well, we'll be green this time. Way is just going to merge in here. Everybody, I believe, is on the lead lap, right? Yeah, everybody should be.
Way would have been counted. Yeah, everyone's on the lead lap. Yeah. Don't know why.
Right, it'll be green this time here with Killer Soggy out in front of the field. Lap 9 of Coca-Cola 240 about to get out of the way, and here we go. Green flag back out. It's a great launch there for Killer Soggy in that turn number 1. It's all over that back bumper though. Still hounding that back bumper as they fan out back behind him. Coming off turn number 2, Zol still there on the back bumper as they go down the back stretch.
And Zol looking down the inside of Soggy side by side in turn 3 and 4. Zol's just barely able to get the spot. He's back out front in the lead. Well, Soggy's not going to let it go. He stayed out under that yellow in a very, basically, the opposite strategy from the field like we saw in FSS. He worked out sort of at the start for him there, but he's going to need, they need the yellow.
Well, I believe I heard spinning in the back. Was there?
No, everyone kept to go into contact between Dylan and Mystic though.
Yeah, there was a lot of people falling back here. I saw Oof, they were 4 wide there for a moment. Mystic got hit by Dylan there. Way's gonna try and make a 4. He's 3 wide now. And Mystic almost into the outside wall there as they come to lap number 11.
Yes, we see Sam merging on the inside lane of that number 3 machine. I think he had an issue, had to join back in the game, but we see right here for second place, Bryson trying to make a move.
Ooh.
Make it a JHR 1-2. There he goes down the inside. That's Landon and Joshua as well. Gonna make it 3 wide behind him.
Killer Joshua, bold move to the inside, making it 3. Bryce trying to find a way to hold all these guys off. As they go down the front straightaway, Killer Joshua trying to charge through the field. Killer Soggy dropping right now like a rock as he's side by side with Landon coming out of 2.
Bryce with full control of this pack right here. Comes at 15. Joshua gonna try to muster up around on the 54 of Bryce as they enter turn number 3, but so far, Bryce out in front of this pack, and here comes the 16 back down on the inside to come out of turn 4.
Killer Joshua gonna make a dive there, almost squeezed Bryce into the outside wall. Still side by side between the 2 of them as they go down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Killer Joshua cleared, but he goes into the outside wall. He'll slow him down a bunch, and that's gonna check up the other killer back there behind him. Killer Soggy is Way trying to take advantage of this opportunity and make it 3.
Yes, behind them, 3 wide. Bryce on the wall. He could go around almost into, but they're 4 wide here between Way, Dylan, Landon, and Killer Joshua. Way backing out a bit. That's a smart strategy to do there for the 78, but they're still 3 wide. Zol almost 2 seconds ahead now.
Here comes Dylan. Still gonna slide in front of number 8, and now Killer Joshua gonna lose a lot of time. Here comes the 77 near the rear bumper. It's and now Oof with help for the 78 of Wayland. Gets a huge push, but Dylan gonna have a huge run as they enter turn number 3. Number 1 gonna hit the outside wall pretty hard. He's gonna lose a lot of ground as Landon gonna get right in front of this pack.
I mean, it didn't hurt. I don't know. I think he just made a mistake there, but Oof actually still up to P4 through all this chaos behind him. Dylan, squeezing Joshua to the outside wall. 3 wide back behind him as they go down the back straightaway. Way's going all the way down. Contact made. Oh, there he goes. Sliding. Can he keep it going? He goes up into Strauss. Strauss goes around. Does anybody else get impacted by this? No, we will stay green.
And yeah, that is not good for Strauss at all. Completely innocent in terms of that wreck right there. But Lando looking down the inside of Oof for second place. As Oof's in the wall, gonna slow down Dylan a little bit. That's gonna let Lando get clear, but his battling's only gonna help Zoe out further ahead. As something's happened to Bryce. Like,
Yeah,
he's on the inside wall. I think he's merging.
Yeah, he's AFK
Or he's
right
AFK.
now. As Oof side by side with Landon. This is for P2 on the racetrack. Oof looking for that first victory since Talladega in Coke Cup Series. But he's under attack here from Landon and Dylan as he went into the outside wall. A little bit of contact there off 2.
Landon still in front of the 11 and the one who dives it down as they enter out of turn number 4. The one does slide in front of number 11 and it's going to get clear of Oof as they come down the front straightaway.
Sorry about all this lag here as Oof into the wall there on the front straightaway. But still chaos as we're only, I don't know, a few laps into the run, about 10 laps into the run. There's still chaos going on side by side between Oof and Killer Joshua as they head into turn number 3. On that top side trying to make it stick, but Killer Joshua slides up in front of him and he's going to take the spot, and now he's going to go attack Dylan here as they go into turn number 1.
Yeah, into turn number 1. Dylan's going to send it deep, but Joshua's going to send it deeper. The bumper run from the 16. Side by side here for P number 3. Can Joshua try to finish? He's got a huge run in the 11. He's going to try and split it 3 wide. And here he comes. He has to back out of it sort of from the 16, but side by side with the 1. Bumps the 16 out of the way. And gosh, Joshua could go in the wall here. He's going to barely miss it. Still side by side behind it for P number 4. Oof trying to get it from Dylan as we come to 20 laps to go this next time by in the stage.
Yeah, and Oof gonna slide up into the number 1 of Dylan, who hits the outside wall just a little bit. It's the 11 right in front of the 1 as they come down the back straightaway.
Down the back straightaway. Dylan got into the outside wall. That glitch there, that puts you into the outside wall. But Oof giving a bump there to Killer Joshua. He wants on by. There is no man hungrier for a victory than Oof. And this is the race he could possibly do it. He just has to get past all these cars. But Dylan's going to have a look down to the inside here. Going to slide job him, and he's going to make the pass. Can he make a stick? No, he won't.
That was a really, really close step between Oof and Dylan, but they're still side by side entering turn 3 and 4. Joshua is able to pull away. Soggy with a huge bumper run right there from the 77, who is most certainly low on fuel. He is with about a few laps left, I would say, on his fuel, and will definitely have to come down these next few laps. That's not good for him. That could ruin his strategy, but we'll see, as he was the only one who stayed out under that yellow. But Oof trying to make a move on Dylan for people.
Bryce merging back out the racetrack here.
Yeah, now Oof gonna make a move underneath them. Oh, sorry, you go.
Oh,
here comes
contact
the
made with Dylan!
Contact made.
Oh my
the 11
goodness!
and the 1, and now Oof gonna slide up in front of Dylan. Here comes Killer Soggy to the inside of number 11, but he's not gonna be able to make the move. And now Dylan and Killer Soggy are gonna battle hard right behind the 11 cars to come out of back straightaway.
Man, that's a lot of contact there. Oof got way under the line, and again entering really low into the corner. Is gonna slide up. This is gonna allow Killer Soggy to get to the inside of him. Can Oof make it stick on the outside? He's still there, but I don't think it's going to work, as Dylan is going to give a huge push there to Killer Soggy, to clear Killer Soggy before turn number 1.
Yes, even further ahead, side by side for a second. Here comes Joshua there on Landon. Contact made off turn 2. As they're still side by side. Good exit from the 16 entering turn 3 and 4. And he's clear from Landon.
16. Oh, landed to the inside, side by side for second once again as they enter on the front straightaway with Joshua gonna have a huge run out of quarter exit. And now it's the 16 in the second position as they come in at turn number 1.
Yeah, this is a great battle going on right now. Landon holding his own and still there, still digging all over that back bumper. They go down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Sorry about the lag, ladies and gentlemen, but Landon still trying to hang on as back even further back behind. Killer Soggy's out in front of Oof. That's Soggy coming down pit road.
Yeah, did not have enough fuel there for the 77, but still battle here for second. Landon trying to make a move on the outside of the 16, but good entry for Killer Joshua, but the exit is all that matters here in Charlotte, and it's going to work out for Landon, but does not get the exit he would have wanted, and Killer Joshua are able to pull a little bit of a gap as he enters turn 3 and 4.
As all continues to pull away to continue.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Did you get double?
Oh, you're good. I don't think so. But yeah, so far, Rizzo continues to pull away. Landon has been chasing down that 16 car. Joshua gonna try to fend out against the number 8 car. It's to go with the battle for 4th place between the number 1 and the 94. Sorry, that's for 6. King trying to catch up to the number 1 of Dylan, but so far the field has gotten single filed out as they continue to battle hard for second.
Yeah, Killer Joshua still there, still trying. Not Killer Joshua. Landon is trying to dig hard here, trying to get that second place spot back, but so far this season it has been Killer Joshua, at least in the few races he's run, with blistering pace, and looks like he's got more pace again today. But man, he's looking fast.
Yeah, that's something we expect. The amount of practice he puts in almost every single week is almost insane. I think it's the most of anybody by far. Every single week, it's consistently, always the most. And he's proving that practice to good use as he's second right now, gaining a 10th on Zoll that last lap. Could he maybe hunt them down? As further behind them, we see King going a little bit slowly on the triangle, opens it off away on the outside. This is for P number 6. As King trying to make the move, or trying to keep the spot. As I said, yeah, looking down to his side, contact made off turn 2.
Yeah, Waylon got to slide behind the number 94 cars. They come down the back straightaway. And now entering turn number 3, the 78 gonna slide up the track. Slide down, move on the 78, and he's clear to 94 to come down the front straightaway.
Yeah, great battling going on all over the racetrack. And now Mystic gonna go side by side with his R&R Racing teammate. I've heard in the driver's VC, King is saving right now. You saw him going super slow there on the tri-oval. And again going slow, got passed by his teammate, and Sam is now trying to make quick work of him, and he's going to dive down to the inside. King going to try and cross him over though, as they come out of turn number 4, still side by side between the two of them, and now King clears him.
That almost wrecked himself there in that number 94, but how about Strauss actually came down pit road. Pretty early stop there for him. It's going to be a lap down, which is obviously not good for him. Bryce has actually emerged as well back there. He's going to be dead last. I think on the lead lap in the 54. He should be on the lead lap once pit cycle's in. As Mystic looking down the inside, 3 wide here between Sam, King and Mystic. The two R&R teammates in the L2 and 94 on the triangle. And it's Mystic is able to stay ahead entering turn 1.
Battle between the two R&R Racing teammates. King gonna try to drive it down in a turn, but when he slides up the track and gets split in the middle between Sam and Mystic, gonna lose 2 positions down the back straightaway to go. It's Mystic right in front of the 3 and the 94 as they battle hard right behind him.
Yeah, it's a really hard fight we got going on right now. Sam trying to get past King. Oh, is Mystic coming down pit road. So is Sam. Everybody is coming down pit road. Whoa! Basically everybody at once. Who is that? Dylan, Way, Sam, Mystic. A lot of people coming down pit road. Bryce coming down as well. So many drivers coming down pit road. This is going to be interesting to watch. We'll watch the leader as well. See when he comes down as well. Way out of his stall. Dylan was out ahead. There you see Zoll coming out of pit on the racetrack, going right on past them. Killer Joshua coming out past them as well. But yeah, a lot of drivers, about half the field came down at once.
You know, I find interesting, kids. Zoll and Joshua have a lot more fuel than anybody in this field. Zoll is pitting, but he can literally make about 2 more laps until he actually has to come down. Joshua is going to stretch it even more, so these guys, even though they are really fast, they have found a way to be fast as well as saving as much fuel as possible.
Yeah, well, I think when they get on that island by themselves, they were on an island by themselves and started saving. I'm not sure. Zoll was completely by himself when everybody was behind him, but I don't know. As Zoll is coming out of pit road, we'll watch him here. Here he comes on exit. Nobody is even close to it.
So what I find very interesting about King's strategy, honestly, is that, you know, with him fuel saving, it will allow him to have a little bit more percentage than what all the other drivers in the field have. So it'll be very interesting to see, you know, if King could be able to play the strategy really well, because he's pretty much desperate for these stage points in order to continue his hunt to make the chase this season.
Yeah.
Oh, contact between Joshua and Oof.
Old Joshua.
Joshua coming into his stall, and it costed him a lot of time. It costed Oof a lot of time. He came out P3 on the racetrack. He's going to lose a ton of positions, but Joshua down pit road for the final and to end the pit cycles.
Yeah, Joshua coming out. He had that first stall on pit road, and we'll see where he ends up coming out. The guy who was P2 before, he was P2 before. It was actually Zoll who was P1. And there you see him going on past him there. Killer Joshua going to come out. We'll see behind him, Landon. But yeah. Really on an island of himself right now. But way back there, trying to make a move there on Dylan, it looks like at least.
Right now, all these guys kind of single filed out from Dylan all the way down to Oof. But Way is starting to close the gap on that number 1 machine. Since I say that, there's a lot of time in the trial, I think he might be lacking a little bit right there, because that's not usually the line he takes in the trial. But turn 1 and 2, it's Dylan who starts to pull away a little bit there. Way going down the inside. That's just the line I think he takes. Is
this guy just turn glitching?
I think so.
You're back. Set laps. Set laps after Soggy across the line, by the way. Okay, good.
Yeah, so far we're gonna take a look at the 11 in
Landon!
We're gonna have
Landon's
a little bit
around!
Oh!
This could be huge!
Oh,
and Way's also around as well!
Damn, and there goes Waylon. Waylon turned, able to save it down the back straightaway, but now the Sam gonna try to muster up a run on the number 1 of Dylan as he battles hard on the outside, side by side between the 1 and the 3 as they come down the back front straightaway.
I believe it was the white flag here in stage number 1. I messed that up.
It's the white flag now.
Yeah, it is the white flag in stage 1 here. White flag in stage 1. Zoll is leading right now. And he has been really dominant this whole race. He's pulled away from everybody. Looking for a great race win. As back there, what's going on?
Oh,
ooh!
Big contact.
Oh
They were
my
free
goodness,
wide,
that was
big
for stage points. What? Dylan was all the way in the line.
Yeah, but I was watching what happened there. They were free wide for P4 coming to the line, and then they just walled each other. Sam almost late blocking the one, and there was just a bunch of contact, landed on a huge run. Somehow none of them came and spun, and then something happened to Oof on the triangle and just lost a ton of time. His momentum just was not there. That was huge contact though for the final 2 stage points.
Yeah, that was big. But landed.
They landed.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt for him. He wrecked there from what, P3 there, and lost out on some stage points.
Right now, Landon tries to chase down the number 1 of Dylan down the back fairly, but the number 2 of Mystic is hunting down the number 8 car. Near the rear bumper goes the Yoto. He pushes them up the track, side by side between Landon and Mystic as they come out of turn 4 and heading down the front straightaway. Landon got a huge run out of quarter exit, and he'll get clear the 0-2 as they hit the line.
As Mystic's
Landon
gonna send it.
trying to defend here from Mystic. Mystic's all over that back bumper as they come out of turn 2.
And Mystic looking down the inside in turn 3 and 4. Gonna send it on landing contact. Made Mystic trying to break as much as possible, but he's still on the inside. But he's gonna get the exit and he's gonna get clear in the triangle.
Well, pretty single file here as landed into the wall off turn 2. That's going to slow him way down. Mystic might have a run on him. He could try something here in turn number 3, but not sure if there's really anything he could do. As, yeah, well, he's got to run down the front straightaway. Here comes Mystic to the inside.
Huge run at the O2 of Mystical at the slide right behind the number 8 car once again. And it's the O2 to run the top side. Very interesting line the O2 is right now taking, but so far Landon is right in front of the number O2 as they come down the back straightaway.
One thing I do want to comment on, Sam, he's up to P4. Is that? Yeah, that is on pace, I'm pretty sure, is it not?
Yeah, he's on pace, but it's also with contact from Landon. So he probably would, guess P5-ish pace. Got a little bit lucky with obviously the 8 going around and then that contact on the white flag of the stage. But Landon's in the wall. Speaking of him, with contact with him, a Mystic, and now Oof has a run on that number 8 machine.
Yeah, Oof gonna dive it down to the inside. Super aggressive out of number 11 Dean Dental Machine as he comes out of turn number 4, still side by side as they come across the stripe.
Yeah, Oof trailing behind the number 8 car of Landon, and he dives it down into turn number 1, slides up the track as it comes into turn number 2. Down the back straightaway they go. Landon gonna ever so slightly pull away from the number 11 of Oof, but Oof is catching up to the 8 car. Down into turn number 3. Landon still in front of the 11.
Oh! No,
oh my god.
Around.
Oh!
And that might be the yellow. King saved it though.
Oof, one around. Wow.
He's frozen apparently.
What was that? Caused by King or what?
So what happened? King Oof was frozen and then went slow, and then King hit him, and then I think King saved it though. I don't know if that's the yellow.
That's a 1 car incident, that's a C.
Yeah.
That'll bring out the caution. So I was talking with the drivers and VC trying to see what was going on, and Oof just wrecks. And
This might have just screwed over Kilosagi. But never mind, he's not a lap down. This is not. That's fortunate for Kilosagi. It's for him to not be a lap down. Got very lucky there, but that's unfortunate for the 48 because he's gonna have to get the free pass and start dead last.
yeah. So he pits next time. As yeah, Strauss can go around here. And that's
Yeah, Strauss literally just came down pit road once the caution came out, so he got sort of lucky there. He's gonna stay out, but not really what he wanted because yeah, he's got to start dead last.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I wonder who's in a pit and who's not. Compared to the other tracks we've gone to, like Gateway, Silverstone, Atlanta, they had the pit button and the new cars. These are the old cars, FYI, folks, and they also don't have the pit button. So yeah, it's still anonymous, honestly, on who's pitting and who's not. Zoll gonna lead the field on a pit road with Killer Joshua in second.
Open this time, and this could be a big stop here for some drivers. Killer Joshua gonna stay out, but looks like everybody else coming down to the
Oh, we've entering pit road, going very slow in the back. It's going to slow down Strauss, who also decided to come down, despite him having the free pass as well. Just getting that extra fuel. Might as well since he started around the back. Dylan's got smoke. I think something happened to him. Something happened for him to go around. but he should be fine. He's into his box. Something up to Bryce. He's going very wide, but Zol will get the race off pit road.
Yeah, Bryce, big issues there. Oof, out of his stall now. And yeah, the fastest laps, we look at the board right now, it's Sam, the 30.813, then Zol with a 30.817. Bryce, third fastest lap. He's got a lot of pace, it looks like, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This could be a really, really good for him. What is going on with Bryce?
Oh my god.
I think he might have had some lag issues there. Yeah, he's resetting. So maybe he's retiring or just lag issues. Or he's rejoining. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, something's going on with the 54.
I do wonder how the strategies will play out for the number 60 Killer Joshua, as a matter of fact. You know, he's likely gonna burn gonna have to pit later in this cycle than the rest of the field earlier than the rest of the field pretty much. So yeah, with him not taking any fuel, let's see if Killer Joshua could play the strategy well. Is he going for stage points? Is he going for the victory? I don't know, but let's find out.
So we're going to go to a quick commercial break. We will be right back after this for the green flag. All right, and about to come back green here at Charlotte. Sorry, I left you guys on a black screen there. I was fixing stuff, but Killer Joshua going to lead the field to green. Zol right behind him there. Killer Joshua coming back to the ORC restart zone. Here we go. Up to the gears we go. Green flag's out. We're back racing here at Charlotte.
It's immediately back there. Roof having issues. Contact with him and Bryce. They're 3 wide. Seeing him, Killer Joshua, and not Killer Joshua, Killer Soggy and Bryce. But Zol trying to take the lead away from the 16, who's the second fastest car all day long. Probably even the fastest, but because Zol had that huge gap, yeah, Joshua was not able to capitalize on it. But now staying out, has the track position, at least making it work right now.
Yeah, Killer Joshua starting to pull away from Zol. Right behind him, though. Landon and Way side by side. Landon has had really good pace this whole race. It's been really top 3. Remember, he wrecked, though, last stage, trying to get some of those stage points back. But still side by side with Way. Coming out of turn number 4, he is going to try and clear. Not just yet. Way's still digging on the top.
It is 78 on that top lane, still side by side. We know how aggressive Way can get as Sam behind them. Contact made it 4 wide.
3 wide. Down the back straightaway. Sam going into the outside wall there. Dylan all the way up. Almost under the line. More contact made. Dylan slides up. Here comes Way. Landed into the wall. Way's going to take advantage of the opportunity. Bryce gets hit. He goes spinning. Still 3 wide between Way, Dylan, Sam. Now Sam clears. Wow. That was wild. And still they're not done. Way still not clear of Dylan just yet.
And even further ahead for the race lead, Zol is there on Joshua. Down the inside, goes to 19 in the Maryland Life machine. But it's going to go wide. It's opposite the wall. He barely misses out on the wall. But Joshua is there on the inside, and again the crossover move from the 16. They're side by side entering turn 1.
Still side by side. Josh split him up a little bit there. Now he's clear. But Zoll still all over that back bumper as we go down the back straightaway. Oh, he's going to slide him up.
Side by side, Zoll on the preferred lane, lap 59. So the stage almost coming to an end. Well, not really, about halfway through coming to an end, I should say. And Zoll trying to diamond the line like usual. But Joshua right behind him, even at the back. It's Sam who takes P3 from Dylan. But Dylan's still right behind him in the one machine. Can't do anything right now as Sam's gaining on this battle right now out front.
Yes, Sam is charging through the field today. But Killer Joshua again has a run on Zoll. Can he do anything with it into turn number 1? Gonna give him the bumper, slide him up the racetrack. Oh, Zoll goes into the outside wall. Whoa!
That is huge there for the 19. I don't think Zoll's very happy. He says, saying K on in the roadblock shot. I don't think he's happy with the number 16. I don't really see if there's any contacts there between them, but Sam and Zoll, I'm pretty sure there was contact. Zoll trying to get him back, maybe take second back from Sam, but Sam has been closing the gap on both Zoll and Joshua, even though they are battling. He seems pretty quick right now in that 3. So the 19 is going to be struggling to get around him here off turn 2.
Oh, still Dylan trying to get past Zoll here. Oh, he's going to make a dive down to the inside, side by side. As they come out of turn number 4, Dylan still trying to dig there, but Zoll trying to clear on the outside. He does! Brilliant move there as there's more chaos going on in the back there. Bryce in a mix with Way. Oh, got chopped off there. King side by side with Strauss. 3 R&R racing cars all in a pack right now. Oh, jumping this number 54 up Bryce, and they're spinning up ahead. It's Landon.
Big hit in the wall for the 8. But thankfully him does not go fully spinning around, so it could have been a much worse for him. But you see, according to the officials, the 1 out of 3 for Killer Joshua from Walling, the 19. Out front, he's leading the way, and it's still yet to pit. So his fuel getting a lot lower than anybody else's right now. So when will he come down pit road?
Has he made 63 laps on fuel? Or wait, no.
No.
Sorry, yeah. Anyway, they're side by side. Oh, King, Bryce, side by side, making contact there. Bryce just trying to get through this pack. Seems like he has a fast car today, just stuck in this traffic. But yeah, really not much going on back in front of the field. Sorry about that. Cancel my words there. Zoll trying to hunt down Sam as he go down the back straightaway. It's all about a half car length back. Can he make a dive? He will make a dive down to the inside as they come out of turn number 4.
Something I find interesting, Sockie has just came down pit road. He's got a ton of fuel left remaining when he came down. Don't know what the strategy is there for the 77. Maybe thinking he can make it to the end if we stay green from here. And maybe just looking to get like clean air on the track, trying to undercut a bunch of these guys. Could work out for the 77 if that is the case.
Yeah, he's way far back. That clean air could work for him in his advantage there. Zoll got past Sam. He's going to try and hunt down Killer Joshua. I'm not sure. Zoll was very happy there with Killer Joshua after that move. Got put into the wall, lost a lot of spots, and now is closing quick on this number 16 machine out in front, but Sam still keeping Zoll in check.
And yeah, what a deserved win this will be for Zoll if he can get this done as well. It'll be his second career win, but we see back in Gateway only won that because of an overtime attempt as Joshua is down pit road finally in that number 16 machine. He's very low on fuel as he came into his pit box, unless he's going to give Zoll the clean air out front, but he's still got Sam right on his back bumper and could make a move at any time.
It's interesting to see Sam hunting right behind him right now. You see on the side-by-side here, on the right side of your screen, you see Killer Joshua coming off pit road. Old Zol's going to slide up the racetrack there. Can Sam use that to his advantage? Get to the inside? Yes, he can. Side-by-side for the race lead between the two of them. Into turn number 1, Sam digging hard on that inside. Slides Zol up just a little bit. Zol almost into the outside wall there. Still side by side.
Yeah, this is perfect if your Killer Joshua has came out ahead of these two. So it's got a ton of clear track position, or clear track in general. And with these two battling, could get an overcut done on these two with Zol. He was gaining on him. He's not going to be gaining much with these two. Going at it right now for what is the race lead, as Dylan is closing the gap behind him as well. He's going to almost hit the wall off turn number 2. But 3 wide behind them. That's King, Mystic, and Strauss. That's 3 R&R teammates.
Oh, the 3 and R&R buddies, all side but 3 wide. That is, wow, as King's going to give the bumper to his teammate. Mystic almost into the outside wall. I'm not sure Mystic's going to be happy with that. King contact with his teammate again. And still more contact in the turn number 1. King going to slide up Strauss almost into the outside wall. That was super close. He had to lift way out of the gas to make sure he didn't make contact.
And King obviously known as one of the more aggressive drivers here in this field, and he's proving it right now, even against his teammate, almost putting him in the wall in the 94 machine. Has had a bunch of penalties this season. He's got a run on the 48, but can't make a move right now. This is for P and number 8, so there'll be no stage points with 10 laps to go in stage 2.
Yeah, I heard in the VC, the drivers VC, King and Mystic were arguing like they usually do. Mystic thinks he's faster than King. Well, King thinks he's faster than Mystic. And was trying to get past him, but wasn't very happy. As up in the front of the field, not much going on. But can they make it to the end on field? That's the real question. I think they probably can make it to the end of the stage up field, but it'll be close.
Yeah, from what I've seen, they can make about 20-ish laps, I would say. So yeah, it's going to be close. Potentially, but for Killer Joshua, Killer Joshua, for his case, he hopes that Killer's soggy strategy works out, because it also will work out for Killer Joshua. Speaking of Killer soggy, he's in the outside wall, I should say, as King is back there on his teammate further ahead. Strauss able to keep the position as he enters turn 1. Mystic, the 3 R&R teammates all next to each other as King in the wall, as well as Mystic. Strauss gets by the 02. But King's going to lose a lot of time in the 94.
Right. Well, that's interesting right there. As there's really not much going on now. Way is closing, though, on that number 1 of Dylan. Yeah, really not much going on. We're coming to the end of the stage right now.
Oh, boy.
Battle for stage points. Last stage points. Oh, what's happened to Zol? Oh, he has to go AFK from the race lead!
Oh, that is heartbreaking for the 19, but right now Waylon tries a must overrun on number 1 of Dylan in a switchback move by the 78. Here comes Way to the inside of the 1, but he'll have to slide right behind him. And it's still Dylan right in front of second as they come down the front straightaway.
Yeah, and London also down pit road in that number 8 machine. This could be big. He's very, very low on fuel. A bunch of these guys pretty low on fuel as well.
Way battling right now. The stage points would go to Strauss actually, but Mystic is still pretty close. 6 laps to go, coming to 5 laps to go in the stage, unless one of them pit. Somebody in front of them pits. Stage points go to Strauss, but Mystic's all over that back bumper there into turn number 1. Can he make something work? He's going to look to the high side.
Here comes the 78, Waylon near the rear bumper number 1. He peeks down to the inside, but slide right behind him once again. Entering turn number 3, the 78 gonna run up high. Here comes the 1, the slide up right in front of them, and it's still Dylan right in second as they come down on a pit road.
Yeah, the 1 coming down. We'll see what fuel is going to more than likely going to go on fuel as we see further ahead. The two are now teammates still going at it. King even further back as Mystic's in the wall, and King right on his inside. Strauss just a bit far ahead from that. As King, he could make a send hit on the 48. I don't think he's going to do that though with Strauss. Very good off exit. As King is trying to send it deep, he's not going to be able to get there though. As Mystic's still right behind him. I think all of them actually coming down pit road.
Yeah, all three come down pit road. Oh my goodness, Way missed pit road as well. King, Mystic got side by side down pit road. Whoa. So a lot to unpack here. Way down pit lane. Missing it. That's going to be spots lost on the racetrack as King side by side of the Mystic. We'll see this race off pit road though, as the current leader right now is Sam as he's coming down. Side by side between Mystic and King off pit lane.
Wait, I think
Someone's
Wayland missed the box. Wayland missed the box. Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Wait,
he's not out.
No, he's not out. He got in time. So
That's what
good job by Wayland.
Sam! Oh my goodness! Sam!
Oh, he fueled up just in time. I don't know what is going on, but I think there might be a bit of a pit box glitch.
He's lost a ton of time from that. Oh my god.
So he was leading the race at that time. Right now we'll be coming to the white flag in stage number 1. Is Oof leading this race? Oof is leading this race. It's the white flag in stage 2, sorry. White flag stage 2. Oof leading the show right now. Can he make it around on 250 milliliters right now?
Really tight. Oof. Coming down the back straightaway, gonna run the top side in turn 3 and 4. Killer Doctor in second. Dylan in third. It's all Oof stage to lose as it comes out of turn number 4.
He's gonna win stage 2. Oof. How about ya? Winning stage 2. P2 actually is going to go, I believe, Killer Joshua? I believe it would be Killer Joshua.
It is.
P2 in the stage. Dylan going P3. Landon P4. And then P5. Oh my goodness. Oh, never mind. Strauss is way ahead of him, but there's a huge battle going on. Bryce, Mystic, King going at it.
These are our teammates basically just cannot leave each other alone. Strauss able to gap him a little bit, but King and Mystic, they've been going at it this whole time. Bryce just further ahead from them in at number 54, but King's heading it down the inside of his teammate. Mystic's gonna almost slam the wall, barely missing it. With a 94 down the inside, they're side by side for P number 7. As further ahead for P6, he's good for Bryce as he tries to pull away and catch up to Strauss for the final spot. That's a 5 contact made between the 94 and 02.
Oh, the 94 gonna slide up the track, down the back straightaway, into the wall goes Mystic, and he peeks back down to the inside. Side by side between the 99 and the 02. All our racing teammates, and Mystic gonna drive it in turn number 3. Both gonna slide up the track, almost into the wall goes King, and then a battle between the 02 and 94 continues as they come down the front straightaway.
Oof has yet to pit right now. I'm not sure what's going on. He just came off pit road. Sorry. Oh, it'll be interesting to see where he comes out. But out in front here, though, Bryce side by side with Strauss going to muscle his way past. Still contact with Argy-Bargy there down the back straightaway as they go into turn number 3. Bryce on the low side of the 54. Strauss on the top side. And the 48 is going to try and cross Bryce over. To the inside, here comes Strauss side by side for P4. Mystic joining in on this battle as well. 3 cars all under a blanket as Strauss going way up into the outside wall, almost in the outside wall. He's on a crossover. Mystic side by side as they go down the back.
Yeah, and 4 Toyotas under a blanket right now for this final spot into the top 4. 2 of these guys are going to end up in the top 5 finish, more than likely, but they could go 3 wide. They are going to go 3 wide. King just a bit further back, trying to join into the battle. But 3 R&R teammates versus 1 JHL teammate. That's the number 54 of Bryce.
Oh my goodness,
He's
he got
around.
turned! He got turned! Can he save it? No, he won't!
Oh,
That's going to bring up the yellow! Oh my goodness! That's... Wow!
Oh, King saved it! King saved it! Oh my god!
But that'll
Bryce
bring
is
out the
live.
caution.
At the time of the caution, King was able to save it. Oh, there goes Bryce's down despawn and score, but what a save by King. You know, oh my goodness, wow.
Well, we'll watch this here, see what happened. It looks like Mystic, I guess. No, Bryce just turned down. Bryce just turned down on Mystic and brought out the caution. Right, well, that's interesting right there. As it'll be this next time.
But honestly, this is really, really interesting because I really liked the strategy that Uf was on. Was fuel saving. Honestly, he wouldn't have made it to the end, but he honestly was on such a good strategy that he might have won the race just strategy alone, but that caution has just screwed him over.
Yeah. Well, this will sort out the field now. Actually, no. This is going to be interesting to see. Sorts out the field. So, free pass would go to Zol. Zol gets the free pass. And we'll do pits this time, I guess. Yeah, I think pits this time.
Very well. For Joshua, really good on a pit road. This dude absolutely has been playing the field strategy completely unique from the rest of the field. So, yeah, so he leads the field on a pit road. Let's see if he's gonna stay out or if he does not, because, oh boy, with just about less than 40 laps to the end of the stage, Joshua to lead the field on a pit road. He comes out in his pit stall. Who's gonna stay out? And here comes the rest of the field in their pit stalls.
Even with that strategy, Miss Blunder almost from the number 11, he's going to be able to stay out because of him pitting only a few laps to go. So he's going to get P1 here. So this might work out for Ruth. But we see off pit road, it's Joshua side by side with Sam. Contact made. But Joshua had to take more fuel and he's lost a ton of time from it.
Oh, King!
Oh boy.
King got like turned right up into them. There you see Zol. But yeah. So this.
Yeah, once again. Oh, there you go. Sorry.
No, I don't have much to say. So.
No, my bad. Yeah. So right now it's Ufir race leader. Very interesting strategy that this number 11 car has taken. Was able to play the strategy really well to win him stage number 2. So yes, we get ready to come towards the restart. Oof. Let's see if he could be able to perform the same thing he did in stage number 2 and try to go in and win stage number 3 and possibly the race. Green next time here.
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Huh?
I got you.
Alright.
Oh, it'll be green this time. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be back for the restart.
Hey man, you cut me off back there. What you gonna do about it? Oh man. All right, fine.
Are we good?
We're good.
And back here in the Carvana Cup Series, about to come back to the restart zone. Oof, on that alternate strategy, going to lead him to the green. Green flag back out here at Charlotte. Oof leading Dylan, then Landon, then Mystic, then Streisand. Oh my goodness, Oof got hooked before one went up into the outside wall. Still leading this field though as he comes out of turn number 2. Oof still leading as they go down the back straightaway.
Oof with a commanding lead over number 1 of Dylan, who drives it in a turn number 3, slides up the track, and here comes the one to the inside. 3-1 for the race lead just for a moment, but it's still Oof out to the point as they hit the straight for lap number 91.
You've defended like his life almost depends on it right now. Because he's got less fuel, but he can make it about the same laps as everybody else. Just has to pit about a few laps earlier, so Oof kind of racing what literally is the race lead right now. As the number one of Dylan is faster, but Oof is doing an amazing job at defending, but opens the door right there in turn 3 and 4. Dylan down the inside for the race lead.
Yeah, Dylan took huge advantage of that opportunity, but Oof still digging on the outside. Oh no! Back there, Strauss! Mystic going sideways. The two R&R boys get together. Can they both save it? Oof up into the outside. Sorry, Mystic up in the outside wall. Both kept it pretty straight. Will stay green for now. As yeah, Strauss, they just got together, the R&R Racing boys.
Trouble around goes Oof down the front straightaway, fitting for the grass, and he's able to save it.
Oh my goodness! What a save! Oh my goodness, sliding!
Side by side for the race lead to come down the back straightaway.
Sliding in front into the grass to save the car. What a brilliant save! He's side by side with Landon, but still up here, but goes into the outside wall. Is going to lose a bunch of time back there. More chaos. Zol spinning Mystic, able to keep it going as well. Mystic dropping like a rock. What is going on? Bryce contact with Zol, more contact as they go down the front straightaway. What is going on here at Charlotte?
Strauss almost making it 3 wide there, but we saw Oof. How he caused a wreck, he late blocked their number one out front for the race lead. He's been blocking very, very aggressively because he knows that both Dylan and Landon are a lot faster than this 11 is right now. So just was trying to hold on for that race lead, was not able to do it, went around, and that lost him a ton of time as he sits right now in P5. But he's trying to hunt down Strauss for that 4th position.
Look out in front of the race lead though here. Landon hunting down Dylan. It's about a car length back, but we could see a battle here shortly as looking back throughout the rest of the pack there. Ooh, Oof's going to try and look to the outside there of Strauss. There wasn't anything there for him as we go down the front straightaway.
Dylan full control of the field. Landon is catching up.
Oh no!
Ahead of turn 1. The dive bomb by the number 8 car.
Oh no! We got a car around. That's Killer
around
Soggy.
as well, but he's able to save it and harden a wall because the 94 a king. But once again for the race lead, Dylan out in front of the 8, tries to get near the rear bumper of him, and he dives down in turn number 3, but it won't be enough. Dylan's still the race leader.
And Zol going for a spin back there too. Based off all that contact, everybody else was able to save it. So I think we're staying green here as Bryce and King side by side behind Oof for P number 7. As Bryce sending it deep down the inside, but that contact has just ruined a bunch of people's races right now, including the 11 of Oof.
Yeah, Oof was out in front before, but now Bryce now attacking him here. He's going to drop back behind him. Well, maybe try and cross him over. A little bit of contact there, bumper there from Oof. As they go down the front straightaway, Oof's going to slot right back behind Bryce, as King is also there as well.
So far, this battle for the race has been pretty intense. And now here comes Landon, who gets near the rear bumper and number 1 of Dylan. Great corner entrance at a number 8 car. But so far, this battle for the race has remained a bit calm. Not much going on there, but so far, still Dylan out to the race lead as he slides out of turn number 4.
Dylan's still leading this field right now, but Landon's keeping him in check. Landon, I know, would love to get in victory lane here today as we're going to come around to lap 100 of the race. Dylan still under threat here from Landon.
Turn number 3, Landon gonna run the top just a little bit, but so far it's still Dylan who continues to lead the pack. Hit it a wall with the 1, and now here comes the 8 near the rear bumper of Dylan, and peeks out of his side, and it's gonna be a big block on number 1 of Dylan as Landon peeks up to the outside once again. So Dylan out to the front of Dylan, he slides out turn number 2. Here comes the 8 to the inside of the 1, but he's got the slide right behind him once again. And so Dylan to the front of this field as they come into turn number 3.
Yeah, we'll see what they're able to do. London trying to make a move and get a run in the number 8 machine. That's exactly what he's going to do. He's back there, out front for the race leaders. He's going to let Sam gain at number 3 yet again. If Sam's able to get the pace to catch up to the leaders, which is very fortunate for him to have that caution. We saw, remember that pit lane issue he had earlier on. Before that caution came out, he's now back in P3, but Dylan able to hold on. Looking for, I think, win number 2 of the season. He's 89 points with the cut line coming into today. So this almost will guarantee that he's going into the chase. We can never say never, but very likely, especially if he wins today.
Yeah, and right now, if we look at the rest of the standings here, right now Landon, guy who's battling for the lead, he isn't even on here. He is not anywhere, but you see there Dylan sitting P5 in standings, 66 above the cut line. As you said, it would be brilliant for him to win this race. Especially if he could get past Freezy here today as well, get back into P4, because Freezy did not attempt to qualify back there. There's some racing going on. That's Bryce Strauss, but oh, here comes Lando with a dive into turn number 1. There wasn't anything there, but he's still holding that back bumper as they come out at 2.
Race lead heats up once again as Dylan still out in front, but Landon is catching up to him, dives it down into turn number 3. Won't be enough though. Dylan still your race leader to come down the front straightaway.
Yolanda trying to gain on that number 1 yet again. He's got a run in the triangle. Looks down the inside. Huge run from the 8. And he takes the race lead, but they're still side by side. And Dylan trying to squeeze him on the inside, but can't do anything. It's Landon to the top. But contact's made. And London clear up front for the race lead.
Well, it's not over yet. Dylan's still trying to look there on the outside. Can he get anything done? Side by side, still out in front. But Dylan forced to concede the position. As now single car incidents will be called cautions. We're 15 laps into the run. Dylan still trying to hunt down Landon, trying to get back that race lead.
Back there where they go, still Landon out to the point, but here comes the one of Dylan trying to get the graphic of the number 8 car coming in at turn number 3. Landon gonna hug down to that bottom line along with the number 1 of Dylan, and so the number 8 car out to the front of the field with the head down the front straightaway.
And the 1 has the red.
Well, we got 15 laps to go in the stage here, stage 3 of this race. And Sam is slowly catching these two out in front right now. But we got to take a look further back here while we're a little bit calmer, up in front at least. We'll see, I don't see, oh, King side by side with Goof back here. Contact made between the two of them as they go down the front straightaway. That is for P8 on the racetrack. King gonna try and slide him. And it will work. But, oh, there's Strauss. Looks like he's trying to make a move as well. I believe on, or Bryce trying to make a move on Strauss. Great team so far. Battle for the lead still is pretty lukewarm right now, as Strauss still under attack from Bryce.
Trying to make a move. 154 around the outside of Bryce. Goes the 48, and now entering turn number 3. The 54 gonna have the edge, and now Bryce gonna slide up in front of number 48. Here comes Killer Joshua to the inside of the number 48 Toyota Camry, and there's a little bit of contact there as Strauss peeks down to the inside.
Strauss still out in front of him there for the race lead, though. Dylan still trying to, actually, did we miss with a pass from the lead? No, sorry, Landon out in front, but Dylan still chasing down into turn number 3, riding on the form. You see Dylan just dives into the corner and slides up. Look at this run he gets on the front straightaway, though, into turn number 1. Really good run for him there, but still just trying to get as much out of the car as possible.
And out of back straightaway, still Landon, your race leader. Dylan in second. Trail right behind the number 3 of Sam, who has 3 wins this year. But Dylan gonna run the top side, run near the wall, but he's gonna lose a little bit of ground to the number 8 of Landon, who continues to pull away with the race lead as they come out of first straightaway. But a huge run of Dylan, gonna get near the rear bumper number 8 car as he tries to dive it down to turn number 1. Gonna get near the quarter panel on the bumper on the number 8 goes the 1, and it'll be nose to tail as they come down the back straightaway.
Dylan is there on the 8 of London as Joshua has come down pit road in that number 16 machine, but bumper run from the 1. London able to keep it up, hold it. That's weak. But Dylan is there in the 1 machine coming to turn number 1. Sam losing a little bit of time back there as Joshua's going to be in the way.
Oh my god.
Then he's fine. Northwest medalist away.
That was close there between Killer Joshua and really the rest of the field there, but still Landon leading Dylan. Dylan trying to do everything again can to try and get past him at this point, but just cannot find a way around him. We are coming to 9 laps to go, now 8 laps to go in the stage number 3, as back there, I believe I saw somebody coming down pit road.
Ralph and Mr. 2 RR Racing teammates coming out pit road, but right now, the wheel nose to tail for the race lead as they come down the back straightaway. Landon out in front, but here comes the 1 to get the bumper to the number 8. Off the track they both go, and it's still Landon out to the point as they come down the front straightaway.
Yeah, these two racing for what will be the stage win. Stage coming to an end on 120, so the laps are winding down. The fuel is getting low as well, but Strauss is going to be in the way. Opens the door for Dylan on the outside. Can't do anything though. London able to keep the spot, but Dylan's right there.
Yeah, it's gonna lap traffic gonna be a big issue here as Dylan's gonna dive it down to the inside. Can he slide out in front of Landon? He can. What a move! That was bold, but Landon gonna try and get him back here with 6 laps to go in the stage. Landon giving it everything he's got. Sam also starting to get into this fight as well. Way back there as well in this fight. But man, bold move there for Dylan into turn 3.
The 8 gonna try to dive it down in a turn number 4, but it's still the 1 out to the point, and a great corner right there out of number 8 car. Gonna have a little bit of a run to get near the rear bumper of number 1 car, but so far it's still Dylan out to the point with just 5 laps remaining in the stage.
Wait, speeding! Wait, speeding in pit road!
Oh, it's a pass through! Whoa!
Oh boy. Pass through for way, but so far lap traffic and the lap for number 8 of Landon to close the gap on the number 1 of Dylan just a little bit. Dylan gonna slide off the track out of turn number 4. Now here comes Landon down on the pit road.
Well, we're gonna watch this here. Between the 2 of them on the side by side. This is gonna be interesting here.
Oh my god, Wade just hit it at Dylan! Hard in the wall goes the race leader!
Oh my goodness! Way! Whoa! Making contact there with Dylan. That will probably promote Landon to the race lead. We'll see Dylan coming down pit road. Barely misses it. Way misses the pit road. He misses pit road. Oh my goodness. And just like last season, the story of pit road being a problem strikes again. But we're going to watch Dylan here on pit road. Where does he come out in relation to Landon?
I'm ahead of Landon right now.
Is he? We'll see.
They have in front of number 8 car, as a matter of fact, so he's going to be in second. Race off of pit road. Dylan going to be in front of the number 3, but Sam going to make a move around the outside of the number 1. Everything into the wall to Sam. Contact knee between the 8 and the 3, and it's a 3-car battle for the race lead as they come down the back straightaway.
3 to go in the stage. This is the fight for the stage win. Oh my goodness, Sam muscling his way on past.
Sam clear off the number 1 of Dylan as they come down our front straightaway. Still the 1 near the rear bumper of the 3 as the 78 going to be able to complete his pass-through penalty. But so far, it's still Sam out to the race lead as they come down the back straightaway with just 2 laps to go in the stage.
Dylan trying to get a run. In turn 3 and 4, make a move. Landon more than likely is out of this battle. But can Dylan get his way by? He's faster than the 3 and he's going to prove it right there off turn 4. Coming to the white flag.
White flag in the stage here. This is the battle for the stage 3 victory. No fuel strat to play in this stage. Just straight racing. Sam, the 3, Dylan, the 1. They go down the back straightaway for the final time in stage number 3. Sam out in front. Doesn't look like Dylan can do anything. Dylan trying to make a desperate dive, but it's not enough. It's going to be Sam winning stage 3.
Great battle for the stage victory, but so far it's Dylan who's continuing to hunt down the number 3 of Sam. No stage cost, and so it's lights out for these last 40 laps. Down the back straightaway to go. It's still Sam out to the point with Dylan. A huge run out of number 1 down the back straightaway, and it'll be nose to tail. Entering turn number 3, the 1's gonna dive it down into turn number 4, and they'll be side by side for the race lead as they enter on the front straightaway.
Side by side.
Oh my God.
Contact made into turn number 1. Still side by side between the 2 of them. 1 and 3 making contact. Dylan gonna try and slide to get out in front. He is out in front, but Sam's digging hard down the back stretch.
Sam gonna dive it down to turn number 3 into the wall with the 1, and through goes Sam to take back the race lead. Dylan gonna lose a lot of ground as he comes down our front straightaway and seeing him Landon, who is hunting down the number 1 for second place, but so far it's Sam who pulls away with the race lead as they come down the back straightaway.
Dylan still out in front of Landon. We're going to look through the back of the pack, the rest of the pack though. Right now Bryce sitting P4, really on an island of his own. And then Killer Joshua sitting P5. Ooh, sitting P6. He's been having a great day on that optional strategy. Strauss sitting P7. Then it's going to be King. Then it'll be Mystic. And then it'll be Killer Soggy and Zol. And Zol, I don't know what's happening there. Killer Soggy went into the wall there, and Way's coming off pit road there.
I was watching Wade at 78 there. I don't know what happened. He was in the middle of the triangle going really, really slowly. He's now multiple laps down at 78, and he's pulling it down pit road now. I don't know what is going on.
Oh, yeah, he's just trolling, bro.
I mean, a race gone worse for him, but like, you know, the chances of him making a comeback are like pretty insane. But, you know, before, without this one car spin policy, you know, it would have been practically impossible for Leyland to complete this comeback. Now he has a bit of a higher chance, but I doubt now he's just passed through now on a pit road. Jesus way.
Yeah, boy, I think he just realized this race is over. Just gonna have to try and finish the race. He's gonna have a few points out of this maybe, but right now Sam still leading Dylan. Not much going on. We can go side by side. Commercial break.
I wanna feel what I thought was never
stop out in front there, taking the race lead from Sam. Battle is on between the two of them, still side by side. Somebody's coming down pit road. I believe that's Landon coming down.
Oh, he's around.
Oh, Landon's around on the pit road. Oh my goodness. From P3. Oh my goodness, he comes up into the field.
Oh! That's the caution. There it is. Caution now out with Dylan, the race leader. Sam in second. Dylan taking the race lead at the perfect time. Oh man, and a hard hit for Way and Killer Soggy. Yeesh, what a hit. But Dylan, now your race leader on lap number 133.
Yeah, that's devastating for you because he was involved in the incident, which means he's not going to get the free pass, I believe, in that 78.
Well, that is going to change a lot right there. We can do pits next time, I believe. How low are they on fuel?
They're fine. I think everyone can.
Next time. I just want to get everybody here. Killer Soggy way off. Way off. Then we'll need to go back and lap. But yeah, wow. That is a race changer right there.
Still honestly find it like pretty crazy, honestly. I mentioned about it earlier during the pit cycles, you know, when Way pretty much went back down on a pit road. I said, you know what, this comeback, if you wanted to like come back from 4 laps down, it was going to be extremely hard to do, and pretty much it's like easier than what you would pretty much have to do than without that one car spin policy. So yeah, showing it right now, but yes, now that Landon gets a free pass, it's going to be a bit harder for him, since he'll have to have like 4 more cautions in order to get back on the lead lap.
Crucial here. It will be pretty close to the end on this track, so it's gonna be interesting to see if they can make it.
It's off a pit road. Oh, contact me. Oh, it's close, but I think it was Sam who got it over Dylan.
I'm really backy right now, so I just missed all of that. That's just brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I had that same issue when I was broadcasting the GDD race. Like, I think it's like streaming. Well, like having Streamlabs and like Roblox opened up.
Right. So we can go green this time. Is Landon Bryce just AFK on the road? Alright, we go green this time.
So it'll be Sam to lead us off back to the green flag with Dylan right behind him, Killer Joshua in third. Let's see if Sam could get his 4th victory of the season. He would be the first to do so. Kind of showing shades of Cam's this season last year, but yeah, let's see if Sam could take over as the winningest driver this season as he comes out of turn number 4 and coming to green flag.
Back to the ORC restart zone. It's Sam leading Dylan. When will he choose to go? Now he goes. We're back green here at Charlotte. And it's really mediocre jump there for Sam as they go into turn number 1. Back behind him, a little bit of chaos. Oh, Bryce merging there off pit road. Killer Joshua down to the inside, side by side with Dylan. There's 3 wide back there between King and Mystic and Oof. And Killer Joshua gonna slide up right in the front of Dylan here. And is gonna take P2.
Per second heats up between a 16 and a 1. Killer Joshua trying to bet on number 1 of Dylan, who's gonna run the top side. The 16 gonna slide out of turn number 2, and now here comes a 1 near the rear bumper number 16, and there'll be no to tail for seconds to come down the back straightaway.
As even further behind them is a bunch of Toyotas racing for P number 4 right now, but Dylan, the lead Toyota, trying to take P16 from Killer Joshua, 3 wide behind them. That's Killer Soggy, Soul, and King going at it, but Dylan looking down the inside in turn 1.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy racing action. They're all really pulling away right now, but Mystic trying to hold his own. Watch back behind there. R&R Racing teammate up, Strauss right behind him. And oh my goodness, 4 wide Landon was in the middle of that right there. That was chaotic. As Landon's going to dive down to the inside of King. But now Dylan side by side with Killer Joshua and Oof making a 3 there on the front straightaway. There goes Landon around sideways with Way. There's contact, and that'll bring out the caution.
Locked it out once again with just 21 laps to go. Sam first, second Dylan, third Killer Joshua. But yeah, very chaotic restart, full of 3 wide moves, insane battles, and more. So yeah, Sam gonna get ready to lead the field to caution pit stop. So let's see who's gonna stay out and who will not.
It'll be pits next time. We're gonna let everybody catch up here to the field. It'll actually be Way. Will be 2 down.
You get the wave around.
I'm gonna say this right now, guys. Way can complete the insane comeback of going from 4 laps down to back to the lead lap. Insane.
Well, I mean, the way they're racing right now, I mean, it is very, very, they're racing really hard, but it'll be pits open this time. Sam's gonna lead him.
Pits open this time. Sam, Dylan, Killer Joshua gonna lead the field. Out of turn number 4, and 2 their pit stalls. Sam, who is gonna stay out? Mystic gonna be the first to come down on the pit road. Very interesting strategy by the 02. Killer Doggy, the second one. On pit road here. There's King, Bryce, and Waylon coming out on the pit road. Mystic coming in at his pit stall, but so far the field is sounding really ordered out as King gonna get ready to exit out pit road. Gonna see the race off of pit road. Mystic gonna come out first, second Killer Doggy. Third will go to King with some contact maybe between him and the 77. And it's right to get 4th.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be set up for a little bit of a chaotic finish here. This time, I believe we could.
FGNT. It's been a pretty fun
Green next time. Going green on lap 144. Yeah. Remember, there is no overtimes in the Carvana Cup Series Game 1. So this race could end under yellow. But this is going to be crazy.
Yeah, speaking of that no overtime policy, I mean, it's also allows for drivers to play the fuel strategy well. You know, see they could be able to fuel save their way to the start finish line. That's going to play a big key role, especially now that drivers like Sam, Dylan, and Killer Joshua stayed out, and so did all drivers right behind him took an alternate strategy. So yeah, as Sam comes out of turn number 4, let's see how this race turns out. We have 17 laps to go here.
Between Sam, Dylan, Killer Joshua. Then Strauss, and oof. Sam gonna lead him back to the ORC research zone. He goes, and we're back green here at Charlotte. 17 laps to go, and Dylan hounding the back bumper of that 3 car into turn number 1. Dylan gonna slide down to the inside. Contact made out of turn 2. Dylan gonna fall right back behind, but it's still Sam out in front.
Dylan, Sam, nose to tail as they come into turn number 4, and an 8-3 gonna slide up the track. Going to number 1, Dylan, into the wall goes Sam, but it's still the 3 car out to the points. They come down the front straightaway.
16 to go here at Charlotte, and Dylan under attack from Killer.
Oh, coming around goes Mystic into King, holding the wall in the O2, and they collect the 77 of Killer Soggy. Big spin for a 94, and he hits the O2 of King once. Sorry, Mystic once again, and a caution comes out.
Yeah, that'll bring it out again. Well, that is going to be interesting. That'll shake things up. As it looked like it was probably close for the lead. Was Killer Joshua leading that there? I'm not sure. I don't think so. It was being seen, yeah.
Yeah, behind him, Ufi's not happy. Ufi's not happy with Strauss behind. Sorry, Monday Yellow going up to the 48, giving him a bumper to show some displeasure. And private chatting me saying thank you, Strauss. Obviously in a very sarcastic way, like we know Uf. And today, not very happy with that 48 though.
Ray will be -1 right now.
If we could actually complete this comeback, this might be without a doubt the biggest comeback we've ever seen in CCS history.
I don't think we can do it right now, but yeah,
Oh, I think it's way for him.
nobody, waking now, but who else can go?
Oh, Bryce.
Well, he's just in the middle of the track, basically.
I don't know what he's got to go AFK. I mean, yeah, it happens every once in a while, so that could be a problem. But
we did see it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Wade taking the wave around now that he's on the lead lap. But I already changed the laps. He's already on fuel, and yeah, it's so it'll be GTT then. Sam leading them back to the green. Here we go, back to the ORC research zone. Green flag back out. We're back racing here at Charlotte. Sam leading Dylan into turn number 1. Dylan all over that back bumper. Killer Joshua P3 there. Strauss P4. Down the back straightaway they go. Sam still leading Dylan.
Back straightaway, entering turn 3 to 3, gonna slide on the track. Here comes the 1 to the inside of Sam. Side by side for the race lead. They head out of front 3 with the 3. Out of corner, right there.
Oof spinning on a pit road, but for the race lead, it's 1 car. For the race lead, side by side, Dylan sliding up Sam. He's gonna try and clear on the back straightaway. Not quite yet. Still side by side with 11 to go.
And that is heartbreaking for Roof. He might go a lap down here because he had to come down pit road because of the wreck. And let's see where he comes out, but Dylan in the race lead, Sav right behind him, and big one.
Entering turn number 1, the 3 gonna have his nose on the rear bumper. Number 1 who slides up the track. Here comes the 3 to the inside, but they'll slide behind the 3 car once, sorry, the 1 car once again, and they'll battle hard for third in the back as Dylan continues to lead this pack.
Oh, Sam gonna make a dive to the inside. No contact between the two yet. Now they do make a bit of contact coming down the front straightaway. 10 laps to go here in the race, and they're still fighting hard for this race win.
Turbo 2 to 1 to the slide of the track. And here comes the 3. Back down to the inside. Side by side for Racely once again, but the 3 got the slide behind the 1 car. He peaks down low, but it won't be enough. Dylan, still your race leader as they come in at Turbo 3.
Sam's going to send it deep, but can't do anything right now as Joshua out of nowhere takes third behind them. But a very big battle for P3 is Killer Joshua. He's got that spot right now, but Strauss in the 48, looking down the inside. Zol, he was so good to start the race, but problems with him as Sam looking down the inside for the race lead.
Oh, Way's wrecking back there. Way's going sideways onto the apron. It's 1 car.
Landed! Oh!
We are going to stay green. 1 car. Yeah, no C. No, NC. NC there.
Oh! We got 2 cars spinning. That's Waylon.
No
Bryce.
caution. The intent did it, but Dylan under attack from Sam. As they go down the back straightaway.
Nose to tail for the race lead between the 1 and the 3. And now the bumpers give it to the number 1 car. Here comes Sam. Back down to the inside. Side by side for the race lead as they head down the front straightaway.
Side by side, more contact made between the 2 of them. 2 heavyweights going at it here at Charlotte into turn number 1. Sam now clearing out in front of the race lead.
The back straightaway they go once again, and now the 3 back out to the point with the 1 chasing him down. He's gonna slide up the track, but so far it's Sam who controls this entire field as they come down the front straightaway.
6 laps to go in the race. It's in Sam's hands right now, but will it stay that way?
Dylan trying to close the gap down, coming to 5 laps to go though. It's going to be these 2 battling it out for the win unless they make some sort of contact.
Oh, Bryce!
That's Bryce.
Oh, no.
I'm just keeping the game.
Back for the race lead,
I know he's
Dylan.
okay, that's
Here to reach bumper number 3. Huh?
Sorry, I know it's okay. It was just a dangerous spot right there as Sam still under attack for the race win. This is for the Cup 240. Oh, gonna make it dive!
Watch their peek down to the inside. Side by side for race lead once again as they enter out turn number 4. Now coming out of front straightaway with the 1. Gonna have the edge as they hit the stripe. Sam gonna lead that lap, but Dylan gonna have the edge as they enter into turn number 1. The 1
A little bit big corner. I'm trying to close down the gap. 3 laps to go here in Charlotte.
3 to go in the race. Dylan still leading, but Sam, does he have anything for Dylan? As they come out of turn number 2, it's about a car length gap between them. Oh, Dylan almost in the outside wall. That would have been fatal for him. But Sam now about 3 car lengths back.
So Dylan out in front of this building, coming out front, ready, into the wall goes the 1, it's a 60 to Killer Joshua, overtakes the 19 of Zol for 3rd place, but right now it's still the 1 who pulls away from the number 3 of Sam, and has to hold him off for 2 more laps, down into turn 2 and hang on the back straightaway.
Dylan.
He's had an absolutely perfect, nearly a perfect race so far, but as he comes out of turn number 4, he has to hold up the 3 for just 1 more lap. White flag here at Charlotte.
Banderas Samaronka, 1 to go. 1 more lap for Dylan. Can he hang on? Hold off Sam back behind Zol, making a late race charge through the rest of the pack, trying to get past Killer Joshua. But not going to be enough. A little too late as Dylan into the wall down the back straightaway. A turn glitch there. Goes into the wall, but it's not going to be enough for Sam. Out of turn number 4, Dylan, your winner here at Charlotte.
What a victory for Dylan in number 1 car. That's his 2nd victory of the season, but wow, what a win for the number 1. Insane race. Has been an has raced an MWRT Charlotte before in the official MWRT series, but now he finally takes the checkered flag here in the Coke 240. What a victory for that one car, as he's gonna burn it down on the front straightaway.
Yeah. Well, this moment is presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. He's going to burn it down. Winner at Charlotte. And, yeah, try to at least. I don't know what's going on. There we go. He's going to burn it down. And, yeah, what a win. Top 3 basically all day long. That was a good drive from him. A great drive. And a great clean battle there from Sam. Sorry about all that lag there. I was not sure what was going on right there. But a bunch of lag. But, yeah. Great win there from Dylan.
As he continues to burn it down on the front straightaway. Man, oh man, he put up an amazing fight for that victory. And it all paid off for the number 1 car, as he's gonna try to park it on the Coke 600 logo. But yeah, an amazing victory for that number 1 car, and it's absolutely gonna propel him through the standings, you know, as the rest of the season goes on. Can he be able to continue his hunt to get a higher seed in the chase? He's possibly gonna likely make the chase, but who knows? It's not really guaranteed.
Yeah. Well, what a victory. That was, wow, what a race. But, man. We're going through from him then. What he's done at least. Yeah. We'll hear from Dylan. Dylan, how do you feel about that race, man? My goodness. What a win.
Yeah. Bro. I finally got back into victory lane, dude. I was actually stressing the whole final freaking, like, 10 laps, dude. When my mom told me to go talk to Fix It Felix, that was pretty bad. You know, I started sweating there.
Who's Fix It Felix?
You know, the guy who's fixing my air conditioner, dude. Fix It Felix, he did it actually, but I'm still sweating my ass off, so I don't think he actually did a good job, but you know, got P1 for Teal's 1 brain cell for jumping out the cage. King got P7 for the 7 weeks that he lived. You know.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, Teal's 1 brain cell got me this damn win. So congratulations,
Wow.
Teal, bro. You'll be missed in heaven. I mean, that O-block shooting took your life too soon, but I mean, what a win. Finally got crashed out. I mean, Cool Motorsports, not crashed out. I forgot to name it Cool Motorsports, but Cool Motorsports, another win. I wasn't very cool today, but yeah, good race. Fuck the track though. Fuck my wall.
Yeah, I'm so glad we're never going this again, bro. That was like, I don't know. It was a little chaotic there at the end, and it was so laggy. I was like frozen for at least like 10% of the race. I don't know about what you guys were seeing, but.
Well, I mean, I had like some slow lag.
Yeah, now you're hitting the King June boy dance. But anyway, Dylan, winner here at Charlotte. What a drive from him today. We'll hear from the other guys down on pit lane.
Oh, also props to Sam.
Yeah, that was a great battle there. I was mad. I was like, I muted up and like punched my chair because I was like frozen for like 3 quarters straight. I was so pissed. But anyway, yeah, we're going to actually hear from Sam. He's going to lead the IBCS.
Yes, Sam, 1 spot short of getting the Coca-Cola 240 victory. Walk me through the pain and how it feels, unfortunately, to come up that short to a crown jewel victory.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you the whole fucking race, bro. You know, I'm about ready to pull off, get the racing, bro. My dad's, yo, we gotta go change this fucking tire. I'm like, oh my god. So I get up. Oh shit, I dropped my controller. I haul ass out my room. Go and pit crew that shit, right? So I'm back in the race, dead last, you know, last first challenge. I made my way up to 4th or whatever when Akasha came out. And was just chilling, bro. I was figuring out the track, figuring out how to turn glitch on the front straight away. And then, you know, we come to the end, bro. Me and DJ having a great battle. Love DJ. But then a few cautions come out where I would have had the race won. unfortunate, and at the end, my travel wasn't good enough to get up to Dylan, and I'm glad he won at the end of the day. Second is good. I think I won a stage and got points on another one. Really excited for the Roval. Fuck JD, finna beat his ass there, and I'll see y'all later, man.
All right, well, thank you, Sam. Jesus, he is not happy right now. We're gonna head over to the number 19 of Zol. Triple B, are you gonna interview him? Or is
It's actually gonna be Killer A Sprout, I think. A Sprout, you want to get Zola or not? No media, no media,
No
no
media.
media.
Oh my god, this dude's
no,
media. This dude's like
English,
so
no.
nonchalant. Holy
What
shit.
do you mean no media? No. I'm media.
Media. Zol,
Zola,
no
no hablo
hablo
English.
English.
Can you speak English?
No
Can you
hablo English.
English?
Yeah, I
English?
can speak English. I can speak English. He's lying.
Sí, tú hablas inglés. Okay.
Anyway, Stroby, is the doctor gonna get him?
Bro, just interview me, bro. Oh,
That's
I'll get him, bro. I get him, bro.
Let me do it.
No,
Let me
no,
do
no,
it. Let me
no,
do it.
shut
Let me do
up!
it. Move.
Zol is not this popular. Zol is not this popular.
Go!
You know,
Get in there.
so strong P3 today. Strong P3 after going AFK and wrecking. What the? Yeah, start gooning in the car then. But strong P3. How's your race? Summarize it now.
Oh, comeback drive. That incident with Mystic and Killer Joshua had the wall glitch and killed Mystic on accident. So we're probably gonna get suspended. So I'm very happy about that. We accomplished everything. Got the stage 1 W. That's all we can accomplish. But we gotta come back drive to P3. Could have been in the battle. Freaking Killer Joshua just didn't decide to like do a switch back on me. Oh my gosh, this man pissed me off. I was like screaming slurs in the dictionary.
You won. You just won. But okay, thanks.
I was muted. That's why. So I wouldn't get timed out. But good race. Could have been my race, but my mom lynched me because she forgot to bring her keys and she's locked outside.
Kinda, yeah. It should have been your race, but on to IPCS with Killer Joshua, the king.
Yeah, Killer Joshua. 4th place finish for you, but just, running top 5 nearly all day long. Unfortunately, man, couldn't get the job done. Lost me through this very chaotic race and everything that happened.
Yeah, I had one of the best cars all day. I Zol, my bad, but I just really wanted to keep my position. I had a lot of pace, but I feel like some of it went away as I entered the race. I was trying to go for alternate pit strategies, try and find something, trying to do the math, but ultimately it didn't matter. I had a car to win, but I'll take P4. My winning streak ends, but this is still a very good finish, and I will take this all day, especially for how chaotic Charlotte is. Strangely enough for me, I had no freezes. The only lag I had was visual lag, but other than that, I had no freezes all day. My pit entries were all pretty clean, other than Oof completely ramming the car. But I think I had a pretty clean day overall. Had some pace, got some passes done, finished P4. And Zol deserved to finish ahead of me. So did Dylan and Sam. Sam had one hell of a drive. Props to him, dude.
All right, well, thank you, Killer Joshua. Good luck next race. And now we're going to head over to Jalen, who's with the number 48 of Strauss.
Straussy, I don't even know where he finished today, but
P5.
P5, fast. But you were like a lap down at stage 1. We're back, P5. Just take me through a race because I was in homework and I couldn't really watch everything. Don't respond.
Strong finish. We needed this today, being below the cut line. We got some really good points, and I just had nothing for the turn glitchers there at the end. They just blew my doors off. But we were sitting P3, and then Zol just doesn't know how to drive a race car and just plowed through me, and then I just settled for P5 there at the end. But yeah, much points that we needed, and we'll just move on to Charlotte Roval, which I'm pretty good there. So I'll hopefully get a good finish there.
Thank you. Now, IPCS with, who is that? I don't even know that. Yeah, Landon.
All right, well, I'm over here with the number 8 of Landon, man, and well, seemed really pissed off in the CCS server. Walk me through your race and everything that happened and how come you're like really upset.
I was doing get the start, had winning pace on balanced Dylan, but then I lagged and killed the field, so everyone probably hates me, so I should probably just kill myself and retire. I hope never one talks to me again.
Okay.
All right. Well, yeah. Well. Thank you, Landon. We're gonna head over to Jalen, who's with Hero.
You know, this guy, I wanted to interview him. King, you know, P7 finish for the death of Teal, you know, 7 weeks in, you know, 7 weeks in from her birth. How it is. I don't know. How was your race, King? How was it?
You know, it was a pretty alright race. Slammed the wall, surprisingly only once that whole race really. Was in the top 8 really pretty much all day. Basically every restart I got used because I don't know how to do the butterfly method. Not really got good at that, so didn't really get the best restarts. Just got the P7 for Teal because, you know, obviously Ufarak, and then, you know, Soggy and Mystic, they fell back, and, you know, we say we'll take P7 for Teal, and, you know, hopefully we can keep up this P7 streak for Teal for the rest of the season, honestly.
Thank you, King. Now I was shares with Waylon. Okay, yeah, Waylon getting into it. That's scary.
All right, well, I'm here with Waylon, and Waylon, that might be the worst possible name to have on a banner for your performance tonight. Anyway, so yeah, walk me through that pretty much that tomfoolery you had with that pass through penalty and how you're able to just come up so close to having one of the biggest comebacks I've ever seen in road racing.
Man, I don't know. I really fucked it up on that pit entry with Sam there, and yeah, I really struggled with them pit roads too. I really don't know what I could do. I was just a dumbass nigga there. Oh shit.
Oh my god, another
Oh
suspension.
shit!
Another
Oh
suspension.
shit! And that's the third time, baby! Not once, not twice. It's the third time he's ripped it on stream. Doesn't ever learn, and it's gonna be another suspension for Way.
I mean, to be honest, he's lucky at Charlotte Roval. He's lucky at Charlotte Roval.
Oh no, he's
Yeah, I
probably
didn't wanna
been
be
suspended for 5 weeks
What's gonna
anyway
be
for
Atlanta,
basically
I
just
know it.
trolling. But
Nah, that wasn't troll. He was genuinely. He was just poo. Genuinely.
No, he
was just
wasn't trolling. He just sucked.
Oh my god, yo.
Okay.
We're gonna end the interview there. I know for a fact he's gonna say some other stupid stuff. We're gonna head over to Jalen, who's with the O2 and Mystic now.
You know, Mystic, pretty dismal race out there, you know. Running with Killer Soggy, he was just P last the whole race. Just take me through everything, because I wasn't watching it all.
I mean, I would say basically the average race. Every time I got any positions, I would either wall myself, get walled, spin myself, or something like that. So, I mean, decent day on pace. I would say the best pace we've had like all season, but well, not all season, but one of the best pace we've had all season. But I mean, second to last of the running cars. So it's like Cody, where every single week we just finish like last of the cars and don't go 3 laps down because they kill themselves on pit road. So, expected race. Still in the top 7s. Maybe we'll get that Charlotte Roval. I don't think I'm actually going to qualify for that. I'm not sure. I'll see. I'm not very good there, but Roval, I like road courses, so we'll see what we can do.
Thank you, Ganglia, Pumpclator, Musla. And I'm going to go on to
You messed it up, kid! Oh my god! You messed it up.
Dude, what is that
You
vocabulary?
absolutely abolished it.
Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. I'm here with Bryce on number 54. Not the day you were hoping for, Bryce, but yeah, walk me through that pretty painful race. I honestly hate to see. I hated to see.
Well, first of all, I mean, we clearly had toxic space. You know, it was a great day sport, low cortisol life, and all of a sudden, oh, Bryce go AFK. Oh, next 30 laps, Bryce go AFK. Oh, Bryce go AFK. And then tell me, oh, Bryce, come help your mom play Gran Turismo 7. Oh. Great day, boys. Great day. And then when I stopped my car, like it's like a tad bit on the apron, and then I got kicked. So I mean, fair enough, I guess. I'm not mad at BCH for thinking it's too risky, but hey, P last after like having a bunch of speed all day. Like, yeah, I don't know how am I supposed to race CCS. Is every time, like every 30 laps, I have to go AFK for some stupid, dumb bullshit. So I'm so glad that I'm gonna be retiring like super early and soon, bro. Cause I can't do this shit no more. Honestly, it's like the
Yeah, I'm really
fifth
sorry about
time.
that.
It's like the fifth time that I got screwed out of a good finish. So
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that, Bryce. Honestly, but
maybe
yeah,
we can go
back
to
to you.
Robo Boys. Oh wait, no, my AFK on 2 to go.
All right, well, sorry about that, Bryce. But anyways, we'll head back to BCH. Who will close us out here?
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna BCH and I'm gonna close things out here.
VCH. You know, I'll do it for him. I'll do it for him.
Jalen, come check me out in victory lane.
And did you
Oh, yeah,
guys rip any slurs? Did you
There
guys
he
rip
is, there he
slurs?
is.
Did you guys rip slurs?
Yes. Everyone did. Everyone did. Everyone did.
Bryce.
Everyone
No, I
did.
think Bryce is fine.
Everyone.
Maybe Turbo B5 race suspension for saying 5
No.
N-words. Yeah, who else?
Oh my god.
Yo, go to victory lane, you chad, bro. Oh my
I'm
god.
running, like blood on their own.
Pull up the victory lane, bro.
And
Blood.
BCH is running. He's running. He's running.
Oh my
Yo,
god,
somebody's got to
What a little
recreate
chud.
that way graphic, bro.
I'm gonna.
Asher,
I'm
you on
gonna-
mobile or something?
No.
Why just hold wall?
The fuck are you running me
Did he?
over, Birch?
That's just how the game is live.
Get it! Hit the June. Oh, wait, is that the June boy?
Yeah. Yep.
Play the music. Play the music. Wait, that has the hard R.
Oh.
Never mind. Don't play the music. Don't play the music. Don't play the music.
Where's the
I'm
Burger
going
Garden
to
funk
anyway. I have to
music?
leave the game to play.
Wait. Can you play the music?
Let me play some funk music. What do you want?
No.
Dylan, what music do you want me
The
to play?
June boy music. But don't. It's not worth it, Way.
Oh frick!
Okay, well, good job, Dylan. Good job. Fast lap goes to Zolseer. Is a 30.7 real?
Probably
What?
not, but like
Probably
no.
use people up or something.
Nothing on
Probably
that
just
board
use
is real.
someone.
Yeah, nothing on that board's real, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Let's go, Dean, with the slowest lap of the race, 30.883.
Yeah.
Butterfly glitching, couldn't
That's not
save
real
him.
either.
Man, that's gonna
Nah,
be
he
tough for him.
he didn't do it as much. He didn't do it as much.
Okay.
I did it like twice
As much. Oh boy.
Okay, he
I
did
did it like
it
twice
2
in the race,
times.
it didn't mean nothing.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I watched.
All right. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys.
I like to
hope you
think
guys
Theo.
all enjoyed the stream, and yeah, see you next week. I might just change it to the road course. We might go to a different road course, a new road course.
So no,